I love you all. Hello, hello down there, my YouTubers. Hello. Thank you so very much for being present today. So lovely to see you, new or returning. I'm so appreciative. Thank you for being an active subscriber. And if you're not yet, please do go to Stephanie's Psychic Insights and subscribe there so that you can be considered for my giveaway at the end of September. I love you all. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Please, please join me in the energy clearing here, but do turn down your headphones or take them out because I'm about to use the bell. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's go through all of your stones. Here we have your honey calcite. We have red jasper and rose quartz in front of me as my personal stones. We have selenite for magnification and filtration. We have pyrite covered in cinnamon again. My whole table is, you can see it down here. It's all kind of powdery. Okay, we have malachite, your heart chakra, your money, your abundance, your prosperity, and smoky quartz for psychic protection from me to you to me, and everyone around us. Okay. All right, let's do oil for prosperity, love, abundance, protection. Let's do it all. Let's just try not to spill it again. Oops, see, that stinking cinnamon stick almost does it to me every time. Grand Rising, all is so lovely to see you. Thank you so much for being here. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Thank you so very much for being here. Your guys' energy is so appreciated. I know your time and your energy are the two non-refundable things in this universe. So thank you for giving me yours in just the slightest. Okay, let's see what the energies have to say about today. And even if you find this on another day, know that my readings all the time is. I love y'all. Give me a second, sorry about that. So I'm getting notifications. So funny story, yesterday for the collective that was here, I had a bunch of stuff going on with my computers and all of that, and all of my systems and all of my accounts. And one of my viewers actually caught a screenshot of me telling them that they were not allowed to chat. It took it away. They took away the ability for her to be able to chat with me. So yeah. Kind of crazy stuff, yeah. All right, I love you guys. Let's see what's happening. Thank you guys for being here with me, even through all of the nonsense. Oh, sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. All right then. All right then. This is sealed. Oh, hot doggy. Hot doggy, hot doggy, hot doggy. Y'all pulled this yesterday, and it's a double confirmation of your malachite right here. That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's movement. This is willpower. Okay, malachite. Very, very deep, profound energy that helps with filtration of negativity, especially in reference to like money or changes in money. It's like this is it. The willpower behind this of either the abundance that's coming because of what you asserted and like your willpower to save, or to be very diligent. And if you're not saving and you're still spending, it's like you're spending on things that are only necessary for your growth of a business or what's necessary for you to. Sorry guys, they hold my chat just a second. Or for you to make sure that you're investing in something that's going to reinvest in you and expand your money later, okay? Fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the sun. That is some sort of illumination here. there's some sort of illumination, possibly to somebody's will. Maybe they're going into their will and like reevaluating what it is that they're dispersing here, or what it is that they're like, or the cycles in which money will be released, because something is happening here where this has something to do with the courts, or like a final decision that a higher up is making, and this could possibly be the universe. It maybe not even be the courts. It may be higher up than the courts, and it has everything to do with divine like order and divine timing and divine what is right and what is not, and divine balance is what's happening here. Okay, this is the action that is being taken because of the observation of your will from the universe. Somebody is having prophetic dreams here. This is twin flame union or twin flame portal reference with this two pillar stance here, and then this little bridge that gaps them together and puts it and brings them together and brings their gaps to where it's crossable. Yeah, this is full moon energy. This is Cancerian energy. Okay, this is things that are possibly hidden in the cycles of these karmic things that have played out. I do see 4 karmic cycles, like 4 times 10, 40. That means that we're completing something in which we no longer need to learn the lessons, and we are at the 5th element, if you will, 5th element. For those of you that are woke and like to go down the rabbit hole, what the 5th element is, or what the meaning of that is, or even watch the movie if you have not watched the 5th element. Get woke. So they're talking about the 5th cycle of something that is coming to fruition, that is only the blessings and only the protected version of no longer having karmic cycles to complete that are at a negative frequency. They are no longer trying to come back to say, oh, this needs to be learned. This needs to be healed. The healing has been done. The internal being has been looked at, the internal entity of what needed to be shifted, the internal idea, the ideology, the thought process has been altered, has been healed, or is in the healing process, and is moving on to a divinely protected path here towards joy and gratitude. This is how the cycles go. You have to purge things and go through things in order to know the lowest of lows, to know the highest of highs, for whenever your dreams are actually being laid out right in front of you. Now you can be aware of that. Another twin flame reference here. We have female power, more fire energy on a earth card. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. This is double fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Female power tells me that through the cycles of you going possibly operating too much in your overly masculine energy of chase, 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 hustle, 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 hustle. And then the moonstone here tells me that maybe that's something, even this is like jewelry that somebody's wearing. This is a necklace or like earrings or a set of these with a matching ring or something. They just showed me that out of nowhere. Sorry. Cancerian energy with the full moon here. We have double reference to that. You could be dealing with a water sign because this is also a water sign. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio card. This is yin and yang. This is finding balance, the good and the bad and the good, and finding the duality within the two to know that one has to exist for the other one to be understood. Okay. Cycles of releasing things that needed to be healed. This is from your heart chakra frequency. See how they're standing on green, and on this moonstone, they're sitting almost on like a green orb, sort of. Okay. This is very much, and again, there's the pillar here and the twin flame union. This is 3 now that will have referenced twin flame. Okay. Something's happening here with that dynamic. If you're not a part of that, that's okay. But if it is, that's what's happening for you. And we are in the twin flame portal, regardless if you're in the dynamic romantically or not, because as of 8/22 of 2022, that is acceleration and exacerbation of energy towards everything that it is that you're hoping and wishing for, so long as you can keep your mind in a positive manner, even through the retrograde. Use the retrograde to your advantage. Use your retrograde to manipulate energies in your favor, to let go of the ones you don't need and utilize the ones you have. Okay. Hold on, I have to do this just so. Happy birthday, my Virgos. Happy birthday, my babes. Okay. Let's move all of these cards over here. I kind of had to readjust my table here because my cards kept almost falling off while I was talking to you. And I didn't want them to fall on the floor. Boy, howdy, is that fun to pick up. Okay. Especially with these long old kitty claws. Not fun. Not fun. Not fun at all. Okay. All right. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is air, wind energy that you can feel but maybe not see yet. This is dream state energy. This is crown chakra energy. Look at all that purple there. Okay, that's crown chakra energy. This is crown chakra opening. This is cycles of spiritual awakening. Okay, if you are in the middle of a spiritual awakening, it is, let me tell you, not all rainbow butterflies, hummingbirds, and the clouds and looking up and thinking everything's beautiful. This is a beautiful crystal, and then the glitter comes down, because that's not the way that it happens. So if you're in the middle of a spiritual awakening, you need to come and see me if you're a little confused as to what's happening, because I've got answers for you. I've got answers for you as far as your psychic abilities. I've got answers as far as maybe you need to connect with a loved one who has crossed or whatever's happening. There's so many things that can be learned with coming to me during your spiritual awakening that you need to understand, so that it's not so rough. Because let me tell you, a spiritual awakening is rough, tough, and getting tumbled, okay? And it is the stones and the oils and the incense and all those beautiful things too, whenever you are in the calmness after the calamity of the inner turmoil that must be purged and healed. So we have to go through those in order to appreciate both, yeah? Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Ready? Let's do it. Okay. Let's do it. Let's clarify what's here. If you would like your own individual energy pulled, please do send your $20 to my Cash App, ThePsychicHealer, or you can send it to my Venmo Psychic Insight 111, or you can send it to my PayPal Stephanie Vogel 111. And just let me know when you've done so, either in the chat, let me know that, and whenever you send your payment, please do put in the subject where it is you're tuning in from, so that I know where it is that I'm reading. It just feels polite to know where it is I'm directing the energy. Okay, but if you'd like to sit and have a video chat for up to 55 minutes with me, come request your time at www.stephanievogel111.com. I love you all. If you don't want to do any of that, just come and hang out on my website and check out both of my Great Day Colorado interviews, or you can just check out my testimonies page and subscribe to my newsletter. We're all about light and love there, so just come hang out. Rather, go hang out on my YouTube channel too. There's all kinds of timeless guidance there too. Stephanie's Psychic Insights. I'm doing a giveaway, a snapshot reading at the end of September, so go be a part of that. You have to be an active subscriber. Do be on the lookout for the drop of my Anchor podcast. That will be coming out rather soon. The energy here within this deck is complex, and somebody wants to be very precise about what it is that they're saying, and they're having me reshuffle and reshuffle and reshuffle because they said, nope, not that one. Where's my card? There it is. Okay, this is sealed. Snow White and her animal friends, you inspire trust and confidence. This is 9. This is so this is like, almost to me, this is like being wish fulfilled, or being emotionally fulfilled internally and gaining that on the outside, and not needing external information or external validation to reach that 1313 on my screen. Lucky number 13 is here, or Good Friday. They said Friday the 13th, and then they showed me like the scary version of Friday the 13th. And it was a Good Friday, but then it went like, they was like, wah, wah. And they said, no, wait, somebody liked this movie. And then they liked the movie Scream. That could be for you. I don't know. Maybe you're super into horror movies or something. We have divine masculine and divine feminine here manifested on the same card, united together, taking leaps and bounds together, communicating telepathically in synchronicity together, bouncing through a field here. Divine feminine has manifested herself in doe form here on this card. Someone with dark hair, or like a bob cut maybe, or face framing could possibly be significant. Red and white could also be significant, because when they showed me the cane here, they showed me a candy cane and made me smell and taste a peppermint, like a peppermint candy cane. Or they made me taste those little things that are peppermint and they're white and red, and they're striped, and you eat them and they dissolve in your mouth. It's like one of those things. Snow White could be like your favorite, like, Disney princess or something like that. I'm not sure. Or maybe you were like Snow White for Halloween, because this is somebody like literally dressed up as all like this person. Or maybe you like Comic-Con. Or I don't even know. Do you dress up as Disney characters or Comic-Con? I don't think so. Where would you go to dress up? I don't know. But anyway. Or he dressed up as a Disney princess. What kind of convention is that? Okay, Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances and making new connections. 14 days, 14 months you've been working on some sort of expansion. This is possibly learning. This is like, it makes me feel like somebody's trying to learn how to communicate like diplomatically in a respectful, like professional manner, so that they can make new alliances, possibly for a business idea that they have or a new business that's happening. The mermaid and the turtle and elder will teach you. This is definitely something that you are trying to learn, or a skill that you're trying to hone in on and understand what it is that you need to do to move further. I feel like you're kind of not seeing yourself right now in the energy that maybe other people are viewing you in, because the mermaid and the turtle says an elder will teach you. This is you seeking guidance for something that has to do with a decision that must be made in which you are in a leadership position. This right here says, that says to me, when it says that you inspire trust and confidence, somebody is looking to you for guidance already. Okay, somebody is looking to you already, and they are watching you even without your knowledge. This could be happening. Okay, this is, I will show you whom to trust too. There is a pair of people in which you may have to choose, or in which you may not know which one to trust, and now you're about to find out which one the snake or the fox is here, because this is very like sneaky behavior. This is very like the universe is about to out them. Maybe you talk with an elder about something that's going on as far as like an energetic exchange, or something like a mother figure or a father figure. And then shortly after that, a piece of advice that they've given you, this person does something to reflect that or whatever. And you're like, now I know I can't trust you. Now I know that. Okay. This could be, with this also, this is maybe in business, teaching you who you should and should not be doing business with, who you should and should not be involving in your business decisions, or which business decisions to trust, because maybe somebody's trying to go in a new direction here and they're maybe not sure which company to work for. Or maybe somebody's in training right now to do something, but they're not allowed to tell other people. Like they're learning something right now, but like, and they're about to get an advancement or something. But for the sake of like the company, or for the sake of like a timeline that they still have something posted, but they've already chosen you, they're not allowed to say that, or they're not allowed to speak about that yet until they properly and like formally announced it. And now you're working behind the scenes, and they're just kind of gradually trying to like, okay, now you need to be doing this. Okay, now we need to teach you how to do this. And now you need to know closing duties, or you need to know this way, or you need to, somebody said you need to know payroll. You need to know how to do payroll or something like that. Okay. Let's clarify what's here, but Grand Rising, all. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I am on a super early this morning. I'm kicking it off early this morning. I have some other things that I have to do for content wise, and I've got some other things that I have to get done this morning before I even start the regular rest of my day. So I have to be up super early this morning. So Grand Rising, thank y'all for sticking it out with me and being y'all mean the world. Grand Rising. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. You're so sweet. I love you. You guys are so sweet for always commenting on my work paint. I love you. Now I have to battle it out in this world, you know? Grand Rising, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares. To be honest, I'm not really sure. I'll have to go back and look, but she just commented that they were not allowing her to even say anything to me. It took it away from her. Grand Rising, thank you so much for being here. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follows, thank you for the shares, thank you for the gifts, and thank you for the likes. If you have not, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Stephanie Psychic Insights. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks. This is my oversized sweater that I turned into a sweater dress. I got my shorts on under here because we don't do dresses without shorts, like ever. Not around here anyway. And my boots because I'm cold and I'm always freezing. So yeah. Thank you. Okay. Just a second. I'll get right back to it. Hold on. Grand Rising. Which part did you mean when you said the undercover part? I don't understand. Which part was I talking about? Grand Rising, thank you guys for being here. Oh, thank you, babe. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for complimenting my outfit and my makeup today. You guys are just humbling and making me blush open. I love you guys. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Which ones? The big ones or the little tiny ones? Somebody said they love my cards. These ones or the little ones? I love them both. You love them. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the shares. Thank you so much. Hold on, I'm about to take a screenshot. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Thank you guys. Man, I don't know who that is, but I like you. I like you. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys are on one today. Thank you. You guys are so awesome. Wow. You guys are amazing. I love you. Somebody said that the energy feels right here. That's the best compliment ever. Yay. Wait, like what? I want to know. What happened? Like what? 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 I want to know. What happened where? Hola, buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Thank you for being here. Bienvenido. All right, come see me. Request your time up to 55 minutes through a video chat. www.stephanievogel111.com. You could do it right now. Send your $20 to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. My Cash App is ThePsychicHealer. My Venmo is Psychic Insight 111, or my PayPal is Stephanie Vogel 111. Grand Rising, thank you so much. Oh, thanks, babe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love my sweater. It's so warm and it's cute. I was worried for real that I was about to sit here and shiver and freeze because I don't wear stuff that like exposes my legs or anything usually because I freeze. So I'm like, is this gonna work? I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I love you. Oh my goodness. Yep, it was like a little like striped white and red one. And then they like made me taste the buttermints, like you know the pink, yellow, and green ones that come in like the different color bags. Grand Rising, thank you so much. My expressions be something else, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Sometimes I like my face don't have like a filter or like a be quiet button, and my face says something that my mouth was like trying not to say. Thank you guys for the follow. Thank you guys for the gifts. Whoa, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts. Please, if you'd like your card pulled, come and do it. Let's see it. Let's see it. I'd love to do it. I'd love to read your energy. Come and see me. Thank you, babe. Grand Rising, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the shares. Thank you guys so much for the transfer overs. And for those of you that follow me on all of my social media, I know there's at least like 20 of you that follow me literally on everything. And I appreciate all of you that are here with me like every single day, like day in, day out, like real deal, Holyfield, 10 toes down. Y'all are up with me at like 5 o'clock in the morning right now. So thank you so much. I love you all. And that is dedication, baby. That's dedication. I love you all. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to let that sit for just a second because it's sitting there and it's not letting me move it. So I don't want it to shut off on me. So I'm just going to let it readjust itself. And whenever it starts to go again, I'll start answering again. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. So I don't know. I love those mints. I wish I could eat mint because I really do like peppermint and mocha. I get a stomach ache from it at least 3 times every winter because I just can't take it and I gotta have a peppermint mocha kind of tea. And I know it's gonna hurt my stomach, but I do it anyway. Do it anyway. It's good. So I can't eat mint very well without getting a stomach ache. So I love the buttermints. They used to be one of my favorite things to eat whenever I was little, but I can't have those anymore. I love Jordan almonds. I can't have those anymore because they're loaded with sugar and hurts my stomach. But I do love those little tiny buttermints. They're my best. They really truly are. And thank you so very much. So I just want to make a comment to this is not anything to do with like how do I want to put this? I know mommies out there are in different walks of life right now, okay? And sometimes you've just had a baby, sometimes it's been a year, it's been 2, it's been 3, or sometimes you've got grown children and you're still in some other situation where maybe you haven't had any like time for you as a mom or as a person, period, and not being a mom. I had somebody comment to me that it's an inspiration, and this is more than just one person, that it is an inspiration that they see that I get dressed every day. I have learned that in order to fulfill what it is that I need to feel inside every day to complete what it is that I emotionally need to feel at the end of my day, I have to get up and be productive in so many different ways. And there's a list of about 5 of them. And getting dressed every day, regardless of what the situation is one of them. Getting up and meditating and doing that, regardless of what the situation is every day, is one of them. Okay. Whenever I first had my twins, and they were small, That was extremely hard for me to even get up and be motivated to do anything because of how bad my postpartum depression had gotten because of what happens to your emotions whenever you have twins, let alone a boy and a girl, because then you have both hormones running through your body and an like the exergence of like this huge surge of everything for 9 months, and then all of a sudden it's gone, and when they're born, you don't have those hormones running through your body anymore. And then within a week, you're feeling this like baby blues that is so heavy. You're like, am I ever going to smile again? Like, what is happening? It's one of the worst, most terrifying, horrible feelings you can have. And I want you to know that if you are a mommy that is in that position, it is absolutely okay for you to ask for help and for you to say, I need a moment to myself to either get dressed, take a shower, do something that is for you and you only as a person, because you have to be something more than a mother outside of that, or else you're going to drive yourself insane and there will be no emotional fulfillment because you are still pouring into another individual. Even though it's your child and that's beautiful, it still is going to leave you empty because that baby has to need for you for a long time. For a long time, and you've got to balance that because now maybe you have multiple children and now you have a spouse and you have friends and all of those things, and now all these people need things from you, but you have not fed back to yourself yet. Do believe me that that's not the only way to be, and that there is change. And I know it's hard and I know that it doesn't seem possible sometimes, but if you can just do a little step, just one thing, just one, you can change so many things in your life, period. I started with noticing my own habits, of noticing like it was as simple as saying, you know what, do I really need, honestly and truly, do I really need to have like 4 cups of coffee whenever I barely even finish the fourth or the third and it just sits there? No, I don't. But that's just wasteful, first of all, with money, my time, the resources, the effort, and it's sitting around for what? What did I do it for? Because I had a habit and a way of thinking that I needed the coffee and the caffeine to wake me up to start my day, because that's just what I did. Because I had been in trauma mode so long, I needed the caffeine to function. Once I rid myself, I have to say that ridding myself of caffeine was one of the most painful experiences because of how long I had the migraines for, because I was so heavily addicted to the substance and the sugar. And I detoxed heavy from both of those. And your body can completely eradicate its dependency on that, and then your brain can change its frequencies and can change the way that it thinks. Because if you're feeding it food that makes it foggy or that makes it not be able to function fully, it's really hard to get out of that mommy funk whenever you're stuck in it. Because day in and day out, it's the same thing. It's all you. And sometimes it is all you, especially for my single mamas out there. Your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your taxi, your doctor, your take me to soccer, your take me to baseball, your take me to ballet, your take me to swim lessons, your take me to school, your feed me dinner, your patch my boo-boo. And I also need stuff at the last minute at 8 o'clock at night because I have a science project due tomorrow and I need you to go to the store and get it right now. You're all of those things and some more. So where is there going to be time for me, right? You have to, even if it's just half an hour, even if it's just half an hour, you have to take it. You have to do it, and you have to give yourself the validation, because your future self will thank you for giving yourself now that time, because it will be able to make more decisions with a level head. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Now, quick reaching. No. Wait, it moved. It moved, but it's not. That did not work. Okay. Well, give it another second. Now it's kind of just glitching on me. All right. Let's clarify what's here. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like to request time with me, a video chat up to 55 minutes, you may do so on my website, www.stephanieglobal111.com. Okay. This is sealed now. So Truth is about to be spoken. Somebody already knows what the truth is at their crown chakra, like period. They already are aware of what's happening. They're waiting for the 3D to manifest what's happening by divine timing and authoritative figure of the universe. Harmony is being brought to a romantic situation in which truth will be spoken about deception and envy that has been cast on this union. There is some sort of very severe interference here with this energy by multiple people, multiple energies, and on multiple levels, multiple times. This is also people in reference to your business or your personal life that are wanting to know the ins and outs and the truth of how it is that you're doing what you're doing. You at your crown chakra already know where this is at. You're aware. Already, you're just waiting for proof. The universe has already brought you what's necessary, possibly somebody in a prophetic dream. Or somebody's ancestors are visiting in dream state. You can feel that like wind energy, but you can't put your finger on it physically because the universe hasn't outed it yet. Just wait. It's retrograde. Just wait. You will be triumphant and successful because of whoever has the true intentions here. This is you. I don't know if you're the one that's casting the nastiness here, because if that's you, that's coming back to you times 7, and that ain't gonna be good. Okay? Because now you just got yourself involved in 7 cycles with something that. There we go, right there. I forgot cycles. Yep, 7 cycles. This 7 would be July. That's Cancerian energy. There could be a Cancer involved. Okay. Following your intuition about the truth of the situation to triumph and success. About harmony with the romantic partner that you possibly are seeking or desire to be back in unified union with. Passion is ignited for some sort of harmonious, like in-depth situation here. This is definitely with romantic love, but this could also be that you're coming into union with something that allows you to expand a creative energy in which you would totally be fulfilled. Like, let's say you're an artist and your ultimate wish would be to have this big, huge, open, like studio space inside of an industrial area where you can just paint and make sculptures or whatever it is that you want. That now opportunity has found you and been given to you, and you now feel like there is unlimited potential here, or there is something that can take off and be completely successful now because I'm able to live my truth. You followed your intuition to this opportunity, whether it's in business or whether it's in romance. Love is beginning here. Rainbow energy, LGBTQ. This could be possibly after the loss or miscarriage of a child. The balancing of karmatic scales with the truth is coming. This is Libra energy, the 20th of October. By the 20th of October, somebody's getting justice here and somebody's getting bounced the hell right off the other plate. They literally went boing like that, and the other person went like that and flew all the way over. Because by authoritative figures, this is Aries energy. That's foundational structures. The 7th of April could be significant here, or the 4th of July could be significant. This energy is super yucky. And lots of people are this because this is happening for you. And lots of people are this because you're extremely intuitive and only speak your truth. And you don't pull no punches with nobody. This is 2 7s here, and you pulled the number 14 here. That's not coincidental. In your crown chakra of your knowledge of everything that is universal and divine by your intuition, you're aware of who is deceptive and who is envious of you. And then we have 14 here. 7 times 2, 14. We have Reconsider your alliances and making new connections. That's because of this bullshit right here. I will now be reconsidering my connections and moving elsewhere because I don't like that and I can feel it at a soul level. They have told me that that's what I need to do is readjust and make new alliances because that's not going to work. Source told me no, and I always listen to Source. Source said no. See what's happening whenever you're not around. See what they're talking about whenever you're not around. See what they're doing on social media whenever you're not around. Social media is a big thing here. Like somebody is trying to like somebody else's pictures here or make comments under something because they're trying to stir the pot about something, or they're trying to maybe even possibly cross-watch some sort of tarot or something about your energy, or they have paid to do energy work about some sort of like romantic union, but it's not their own. It's not their own. Somebody's consulting or cross-watching about something else somebody else is doing. Now, if that ain't some nonsense or some gossipy, envious, deceptive energy, I don't know what is. That mask is about to be removed. A hawk moth mask is huge. That shadow and that mask has been grown to like unbelievable size. You have 7 and 7 here, and then we pulled a 2, so 7 times 2, you had the 14. They're also referencing 28, like 7 times 4. I have 111 right here. I didn't even realize I have love begins, passion is ignited, and triumphant success here. And that's right after harmony. We have 2 and 6 here, 12. Those numbers could be significant. A year, 52 weeks, or like just a little over that, like almost 18 months maybe. But not quite 18 months because they said, nope, not quite that long. Okay, so what's happening? Hold on, guys. They're holding my messages. Yes, we can move to the Bermuda Triangle and go. We can go down and we can just go ahead and hang out there. You know, hang out at Atlantis, whatever. Atlantis is gone and it's a fictional city and all that nonsense. You know. Really, I didn't even see them. We'll have to see. I'm sure the money's got them. I love you. Thank you for that. That's facts. Yay, goosebumps are the best. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful confirmation. I love goosebumps as confirmation. That's the best. That's like so the best. And using energy with ill intention is absolutely a no-no. Like, especially whenever you don't know what you're doing in reference to like what you're placing and what you put in place and who has to be called upon to do that. Ooh. You've got it. You can do this. And that's why you're here, because I'm telling you, you can do it. Thank you guys for the gifts. Wow, thank you guys. Wow. Thanks, guys. Send your $20 to my Cash App, The Psychic Healer. If you'd like your individual questions answered or your individual energy pulled live in chat, please do so. Stephanie Vogel 111 is my PayPal. And my, yes, PayPal. Let's see. Yes, I do have PayPal. It says it's thinking, but I don't see anything. Okay, hold on. No. There's something wrong. Okay, so my Venmo is Psychic Insight 111, my PayPal is Stephanie Vogel 111, and my Cash App is The Psychic Healer. Thank you for being here. 4411 on my screen. Thank you guys so much. You may ask a question. If you want your card pulled, you're more than welcome to send your $20 to my Cash App, The Psychic Healer. My Venmo is Psychic Insight 111, and my PayPal is Stephanie Vogel 111. Yes, you may. Of course, yeah. What's happening here? Oh no. Amen, amen, amen. You have to take the you time, or else it starts to become overbearing and overwhelming to where you can't function. Oh, honey, only in the best of ways. I'm calling you out so we can heal together. Never alone. Never alone. Please do subscribe. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you guys for the gifts. Wow. Thank you guys for the shares. Oh, that's okay. I see what's going on. So I see what's happening here. The person that was like adding somebody got in here and wanted to like offer a reading. That's cool, babe. Awesome. That is so cool. So here, as people that even if you've been tagged, that's extremely disrespectful to do that, but that's all right. I'm gonna let it go because you need to see that and you need to see whatever it is that I had to say. So go ahead and stay or whatever it is, but keep your advertisement on your own forums, honey. Don't use mine. That sounds like clout chasing to me. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that, babe. That looks bad. That looks bad on you. Don't do that. That breaks my heart. You don't know any better. Oh, bless you, babe. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going, babies. Let's go. Okay, let's clarify what's here. Yeah, retrograde, we're bringing those crazy spirits out, getting people gassed up. It's cute. It's real cute. Okay, baby, let's clarify. We got independent. Okay. The truth shall set you free, baby, because something about your financial independence is coming, like right now. And speaking some sort of truth is exactly what's about to do that for you. I don't know if you are on a public forum or if you are in front of a bunch of people and you lead a crew, or they said a team of people, and all these people are sitting like literally, there is so many people sitting at the table and they're like standing up and they're around people in this like little tiny office. Well, it's not tiny, but it's not enough for all of us that are sitting here. And I'm discussing this new project or something that is in movement to all of these individuals and the expansion of what's happening here. And they're calling it a project. This is like in the long run. This is what's happening in the long run. Okay. This is also independence in the way of following your intuition and being okay with being independent, because your intuition tells you that that's what you're supposed to be doing, because you want love to begin, but without the boundaries of self-respect and spiritual cleanliness of how you're going to interact with these other energies, there's no time for that, because you're on the way, like full speed ahead, like locomotive, steam locomotive, like whoop, whoop, here we come, because I'm on my way to be independent already, and it's not stopping. The universe will not allow it to stop. Your independence is the foundation of your strength and success. You literally have triumphant success here. Okay. And look, this took strength to still be holding on to this while you're buried literally past your neck and up to your wrist without air. And you're still like, nope, like, nope. There is something to be said about that. and you will not give up. And I don't feel like you've taken it, like you will not back down from whatever stance this is. You're like, yeah, but no. See, when you did this, had to do this, and nope. My boundaries are now my authoritative figure, and I'm about to see who really doesn't like it whenever I assert those, because the ones that get the most irritated by you asserting your boundaries is the ones that benefited the most from you not having it, or from having loose, bendable boundaries. I'm not saying that you should not be lenient to like seeing the different ways things can be done, but then there's also an element of this is something moral about who I am as a person, and no. You're finding joy and gratitude all on your own by yourself. This is like amazing, people. Like what? Like you what? You're finding harmony and love within yourself and all this passion. And you're by yourself. You have no one. We left you by yourself, and this is confusing. What's happening here? What's happening? Okay. It's like they threw all of this at you, and still you found self-love. And you're about to find romantic love too. So it doesn't work. You can't do that. It don't work when you're being yucky. Okay? When you're being yucky, it never works out for you. Don't do it. Why do they keep holding those? Okay. You're so welcome, babe. Thank you. I love you. And that's the thing, is that it's not even that you're wishing ill or hurt on anyone. It's just that what their energy is, the universe is about to answer with, is the problem. I love you so much. I don't have time to, no, I don't have time for that. Because, no, people know what they're doing, and they'll disrespect you if you allow it, and that's a no-no. And I don't got to be yucky about it. I'm just common sense. Don't do that. Okay? It's coming for you, baby. The rainbow is coming, and your partner is coming, baby. It's okay. It's okay. You stuck it out, and it's going to be well worth the wait, because you know what? For those that are spiritually woke about the like energetic connections between, especially like sexual intimacy and stuff, and like what that actually means, and what at a universal level, like energetically, how the universe sees that is supposed to be used in the energetic exchange of those two areas of your sacral chakra energies and your root chakra energies, is something so spiritual that if you're not, and you're woke, and you don't find a partner that understands that, it's almost not even worth even having the conversation for that area of trying to make that work, because they're not even present. They don't even know how to have that conversation. They're not even like, or you're really woke, and then you're trying to have just casual energetic exchanges with people that are not. You're carrying all of their sexual demons and all the people that they've slept with sexual demons, and now you've got to purge all of that every time you're having just careless get together types of energy exchanges. That's not healthy energetic boundaries and exchanges, and it's causing you to have more energy to heal and to purge, and to have to assert your will to get rid of and to cut ties. And if you don't know how to cut energetic ties properly, or at all, if you even know that's a thing, then how are you going to get rid of it? It's going to keep repeating in karmic cycles throughout your life, getting you tangled up in stuff that you don't understand why you can't get rid of. Why can't I get rid of this? Or why can't I get past this cycle? Or this seems like I went through this with another person, or this person did this exact same thing to me, or whatever. And just blindly going into relations with people is like one of the most karmic things you can do to lower your vibrational frequency. And that's facts. That is pure facts. And I am not judging you. I am letting you know about like spiritual hygiene of what they're telling me to show you about casual energy exchanges, and like things like drinking alcohol even. That's a casual energy exchange of you just throwing one back because I need to relax. Well, now your subconsciousness has lowered its vibrational frequency of what it's able to ward off or fight off naturally. And now you're allowing things of a lower vibrational frequency than you normally would have right into your vessel. And they're super excited as hell that you've let them have a human vessel of any kind. And they're like, whoa, yeah, let's do this. Like, We got a human vessel. Somebody let us use this. This is great. We may not get this chance again, so let's write it hard. Let's do it out, and let's make them remember. And that's why you got a hangover, because whenever they leave, they just done beat up your body all kinds inside, and they don't even really know what they're doing. I don't know why they keep having these, and they're flagging some of them. Okay. We got some rowdy ones over here on the YouTube with the little heart emojis. They're sassy. They are so sassy, flagging them over here. You're so sweet. You guys are awesome. Get them like my bulldogs, the Mahdi baddies you are, okay? My gosh. I'm kidding. People catch up with me. So my Cash App is the Psychic Healer, and my Venmo is Psychic Insight 111, and my PayPal is Stephanie Global 111. Sorry, guys. She said, "Choo choo, I'm out." She said, "You hear this demon? Whoop whoop, whoop whoop." She said, "I'm getting out of here. Woo, okay, I'm out." I just like, honestly, whenever because of like where I came from and like what happened to me when I was little and like how I was raised, and my parents were super young. I just had really bad like abandonment issues as a kid, and as even a young like teen and like older teen, and that reflected in my relationships. And I just am chill with being by myself now. Like I'm okay with that. Like actually, it's a lot harder, especially since now that I have children and all of them have their routine and their special needs that they are required to have every day, or that they need to be cohesively at peace with themselves. I'm like, when you add extra to that, that just makes me have to adjust my schedule or even like adjust whatever it is that they need when we introduce a new energy. And sometimes they get so overwhelmed that if they've had too many days of overstimuli, even like 2 or 3 days in a row of too many people or things that they don't know, by the end of the week, like Thursday or Friday, I'm dealing with like manic meltdowns from all three of them. So I'm okay with being on my own. My children have been one of the best blessings and one of the most amazing spiritual awakenings for me to find self-confidence and self-love that I have ever seen in my life, like really, truly. And I appreciate them at every turn. I have my days. I'm a mother, and I literally try to be my best that I can. But I have my own comorbidities, my own spectrum disorder, and my own undiagnosed, by the way, because I don't have that yet. But I have my own comorbidities and spiritual things that I see that replicate a lot of the things that I see in the spiritual realm in reference to the individuals that have neurodivergency. And I mimic and do a lot of those things unknowingly until I figure that out. So I have my own things. I do still try to like do everything for them that teaches them different ways, or try to teach them ways that work for them if the way that I'm doing it doesn't work. Because whenever you've been given a child, you're not supposed to adjust the way the child sees the world. You're supposed to adjust what you're doing so it fits the way the child learns. Point blank, period. And I'm doing my very best to do that for them. So sometimes it's a little difficult whenever we as moms have things going on and they're crazy and our schedules are all over and we don't really have a lot of time to devote to them one-on-one. It can really get to us emotionally in our hearts of like playing on guilt. Don't feel guilt, babe, because guilt is one of the lowest vibrational frequencies, and your children can see that on you until they're pretty old, like 9 years old. They can see that on you. And even whenever they grow, if they lose the empathic ability to do that because they've shut it off, they will still always feel it on you, especially the males to their mothers. So know that that's there, and try to know that this is a learning experience for you to recognize that. Be sad about it if you need to, and then release it and let it go and change it and do something different. Change it and make a different choice. That's the best that you can do. What's done is done. The past is the past, and you have to learn from that and try to readjust what your traumas are and how they're coming out to your children. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're going to step right into the most beautiful love you could ever imagine. I love you, and you've got lots more light bulbs coming, baby. You're pretty gifted. I love you so much. This is such great energy. You guys are amazing, really, truly. Oh, they're trying to kick me out. Oh my gosh. They're trying to kick me out of my YouTube again. What is happening? Yeah, they are not having it. They're trying to kick me out of here. If I get shut off, I'll try to come back, guys. Yeah. Okay. What is... Okay. This is so crazy. This is so insane. I don't know how to tell you that. Everything goes like little white squares. That's so crazy. Sorry, guys. I didn't expect this to happen, but I don't want them to get shut off. Okay. Well, I hope that will be okay now. Okay, let's clarify what else is here. Oh, I see what happened. I was like, wait, I'm so confused on what's happening. I see. It's amazing how the boys pay attention to their mothers. Kind of crazy. Okay. Let's clarify what's here. Okay. And that's all we have from that. That's sealed and goes completely both sides. We have renewal. This passion ignited, that's pretty much not coincidental, but I expected something of a brand new something was happening here because we have passion ignited. We have wisdom that's being bestowed possibly from the other side with this owl. This indicates somebody has crossed from one side of the veil to the other. This is deep, profound wisdom 27. You have a 20 and a 7 here, crown chakra. Your crown chakra is speaking the truth. There is a renewal of a love situation or the renewal of your finances come to you very, very quickly, very shortly. Flexibility within the next 48 hours is absolutely necessary. 48 down here. You're about to have wisdom bestowed upon you that you need to be flexible about. It's about possibly a renewal of something here that could affect your finances. Find a playful view towards whatever this information is. This is a rite of passage. Achieve your dreams. Taking leadership. This is stag spirit. This is divine masculine manifested in buck form. And you have divine feminine manifested in doe form on this card. This is divine masculine and divine feminine here, and then they're united here on this card with these rabbits. 39. This could be 39 weeks gestation. You could have 39 people that you're in charge of at work here because this is something to do with directing these individuals. goodness. Oh my goodness, that's good luck. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because that's good luck. Oh my goodness. Really? Okay. This is sealed. So you guys pulled willpower and you have will. Earth energy. This is Cancerian energy. Earth and Cancerian energy are being balanced here. This is meaning that you're being very grounded about your emotions and have the willpower to keep them in check and to keep them in line where they're supposed to be, because some sort of very emotional, I don't want to call it episode, but like a very emotional period of time in your life is happening. Okay, closure of a situation. This is the wisdom that's being bestowed upon you, possibly from spirit or coming physically out of someone's mouth to let you know what has been happening. You pulled passion again, passion ignited. Somebody is speaking their truth about the passion they have for you. They want closure on a situation that's been keeping you shook out of your confidence. You have found that now, and your confidence has made the closure here because you've moved on in your own truth. Your spirit guides told you to, and they took the leadership position and led you to a different opportunity now. You're in your playful energy, and as a rite of passage into what's divinely guided to be yours by birth, you're about to step into a very fruitful, abundant period of time. It will never work, babe. Yep, it will never work, my love. Ever, ever, ever. Hysterian energy, it will never work. You just keep marching on, babe, and being the beautiful soul that you are. And even if you got knocked down for just a second and you were sad for just a second, that's okay. That's okay. Process it and let it go. This is sealed. You pulled balance, prioritization, and playfulness, 2 of earth, and you just pulled playfulness in the other one, in the other deck as well. And she's got her hands out like a Libran scale, and you have Libran scales referenced here. A Libran, you know, could be turning 20 years old or 22. 22 is significant. Ego. 15, illusions, dependency, and materialism. This is releasing yours, and someone else's may still be in place, but you are independent of their ego. You listen to your spirit guides over your ego now. 5 of fire, conflict, annoyances, and competition. Deception and envy. There's some sort of jealousy happening here that's been blocking you. Conflicts, annoyances, and competition. Somebody is in like silent competition with you because you are so independent and found so much joy and gratitude. They don't know what to do with themselves, and now they're in internal conflict and in annoyance with themselves because they messed this up. They messed something up with you and did not prioritize something with you, and now you found celebration, community, and friendships to be happy about, and they're not sure what to do about that. They're not too sure what to do about that. That makes them a little uneasy because they've never seen you be so wise. Wise counsel, you need to seek this, possibly 5. 5 is change. You have 2 5s here, 5 of fire, and you have 5 of seeking of wise counsel. Belonging, learning, and traditions. This is somebody possibly taking charge. This could also be like ancestral ways you're being taught to do something. My indigenous individuals are being brought forward, and they're addressing, like, I don't know, like maybe Pawnee. I don't know what they're speaking here, but they're speaking a different language. Belonging, learning, and traditions, instilling these types of things in our children in these generations so that they don't forget it and they understand the importance of what really matters about our traditions and not everything that is being pushed on them in school. Prosperity, contentment, celebration. 4 of fire. This is celebratory energy. There's playfulness here twice. You have a bunch of celebration, community, and friendships here. This is something amazing about maybe you possibly celebrating because you're financially independent now and you get some sort of really big break, or you get some sort of really big idea that helps you expand your money or something. Gracious, practical, and capable. Queen of Earth. You're dealing with an Earth sign here for sure because you have Earth energy here. You have Two of Earth. You have Nine of Earth, Knight of Earth, and then you also have female power and protection as Earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This has to do with monetary gain. This is somebody's infinite tree of wealth. Okay, contentment, luxury, and independence. Independence, confirmation of independence, financially independent. Happy birthday, my Virgos. Like peach roses could be significant. Knight of Earth, organized, responsible, and supportive. Somebody is coming to help support you or coming to help support your business that leads you to financial independence. Or people support you being independent of this relationship maybe now. Or somebody wants to be supportive now because before they were deceptive and they were in this energy and all nasty and yucky and they're not good operating energies. And now they're wanting to be supportive. But this is somebody who also is, on the other hand, this is somebody who's genuinely wanting to support you and to see you grow. 111 on my screen. Okay, this is somebody who wants to see you do well. All right. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. I'm going to use the phone. Let's clarify what's here. That's sealed. Parrot spirit, watch your words. This is being mindful about what it is that you are saying because of leadership position. And watching what you're saying so that you can lead in the most uprising of ways. Or in the most profound, effective way. Clear. Crystal cards. This is now sealed. Moss agate. Moss agate is strongly connected to nature. Found across the globe, it is considered to be a lucky stone. Working with the heart chakra, this stone brings abundance and growth to your life. It brings all of the healing properties of earth, air, and water with it. And you got healing. And it's even green. Calcite, it almost matches this exact color on this. Positioning this stone in any room or on your person clears all negative energy and washes away bad vibrations. Filled with powerful positive energy, this stone stimulates your muscles and brain, making you feel more energetic and clear-minded. Tiger's eye. Place this powerful stone on the third eye during meditation. The high vibrations from earth and the sun enhances psychic abilities. You pulled earth and fire energy here. This has been carried as a protective amulet for centuries. It brings courage and energizes the spirit and balances the chakra. Nathi's need symbolizes restriction, conflict, willpower, endurance, and self-reliance. Independent. You pulled independent twice, and then you have self-reliance. Othala, inheritance. Maybe something to do with a will, because you pulled will. Inheritance symbolizes ancestry, possessions, heritage, experience, and value. Manaz, humanity symbolizes individuality, friendship, society, cooperation, and health. You pulled friendship with the 3 of water. Somebody you know could wear glasses, maybe, like somebody that is really, really close to you could wear like gold glasses, because they reference this woman's glasses and they're like gold and kind of like oval shaped or something. Burkano, birch tree symbolizes femininity, fertility, healing, regeneration, and birth. And I got that on my list. Okay. Let's do your affirmations. Look at those affirmations. Only one. Today I am respectful. Today I will acknowledge other people's thoughts and feelings as well as my own. That's beautiful. I like that. Right, this is good energy, you guys. This is not so hot, and this conflict and annoyance and competition, not so cool. Because you can feel that, but you don't see it yet. That's not so cool. But you realigning and learning who you should and should not be entertaining or whatever, and seeking wise counsel through your spirit guides is allowing you for some sort of expansion. There is willpower. Your willpower, will and willpower here, double confirmation, is leading you or putting you in a position of leadership here. Okay? Speaking your truth puts you in a position of leadership. This is leading you to celebrations and financial independence. Follow your intuition. And all the while, make sure you're in joy and gratitude and playfulness, because this is the rite of passage. Okay? You got, here, I'll show you. You got these 2 cards. Put them all together. These are playfulness, and this is rite of passage. You're staying in this joy and gratitude like energy during this rite of passage is what's making it go so quickly and go so well in your favor. So, just know that, okay? You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. I have to get going now. If I haven't heard, bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow. If you would like, what did I do now? Ay, ay, ay. Oh my God. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Yeah, because they highlighted glasses. Oh, and then you guys also, I'm sorry, I didn't even read these for you. They just made me look over here and I didn't even read them. Look, you got Page of Earth, another Earth sign energy. There's a letter, like somebody could be possibly receiving a check in the mail or something, or some sort of contract or deal or award letter or scholarship or something. And it has to do with money and you being financially literate on what to do with it. The white feather indicates that this is possibly a gift from someone on the other side or from the universe. Studious, prepared, and cheerful. This is your energy being prepared for whatever is coming at you and being financially studious and understanding something about where your finances need to go or how to get them there. The Lovers 6, this is the 6th of October. This is the 6th of June. Relationships, emotions, and choices. This is having a choice, possibly in a romantic relationship between multiple people, following your intuition towards harmony of the person that it is that you truly have passion for. And love begins as a triumph of success here for this relationship. Passion is ignited as soon as somebody speaks their truth. That's awesome energy. Yes, 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 yes. Woo. I love that. I think that's amazing. So I'm glad I got those. You guys have even more better news than I even thought. More good news. You guys have a check coming, some sort of award letter, something that's going to make you cheerful. That's great. That's beautiful. Okay. Now, I guess that I read all of them now. I'll let you move off. I love you guys with light, love, and hugs. I will see you tomorrow. If you would like to request some time with me, go to my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. Come and hang out there, subscribe to my newsletter, and I would love to see you of any energy that is of light and love. Thank you so much. Subscribe to Stephanie Psychic Insights on YouTube, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so very much. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.